Fire for your mind. Culture clinician. Men, are you dealing with issues like this? Book a session.
Today's women are delusional, really. When it comes to men, women have unrealistic expectations that nobody on earth can meet. They can't even meet the expectations in the lowest qualities of what a woman should be. To have the expectations that they have now, they got unrealistic expectations. Today's women are delusional, really. When it comes to men, today's women want to be expert on men, but they're not. They want to be expert on men, but they're poorly behaved women. Yeah, they good bitches. And yeah, they top notch hoes. But they performance level as women, the cooking, the cleaning.
Of this foolery is, let me get to it real quick. I don't need a husband, but I want one. Now, only why I bring this up is that there were 2 young women who were on my channel and they subscribed to me through YouTube. And they told me, I no longer want to follow your content because you are toxic. That's what they said. That I'm very toxic, that I blame women for everything that happens in a relationship. And they said one day God will send me a man and he's not going to care about my body count or what I have done, my past or anything, because God is going to send me a man.
Ma'am, book a session.
Why do you think a woman who is an average looking, below average physicality, below average weight, can sit around talking about they're going to hold out? Or wait, what are you waiting for? The answer is what many are waiting for is a sucker. They're waiting for somebody to go ahead and say, you know what? Even though you got 200,000 miles on you and had a couple of wrecks, I'm going to go ahead and pay brand new prices for it.
It's estimated that 45% of women ages 25-44 will be single by 2030, according to a study by Morgan Stanley. With the modern dating market, nearly half of women in their childbearing years will be without a male counterpart. There are a few reasons for this prediction. 1, women aren't getting married young anymore. We have so many other options for what to do with our lives that getting married is no longer the default option. We're focusing on our careers, going to grad school, traveling, our friends and extended social circles, and taking our time to find the right guy. 2, we aren't having babies like we used to, with more options for birth control than ever before, and somewhat reliable treatments for infertility. The pressure to have kids within a certain time frame just isn't there anymore. And with that pressure gone, so is the urgency to get married for the sake of starting a family.
Rabbi, teacher, what must I do to enter the kingdom of heaven? And Jesus told Nicodemus, he said, you must be born again. But see, the problem with the modern woman, guys, is that she don't want to be born again. She does not want to change her mind, and she don't want to hear from good women or good sisters that were born again or changed their mind. Good women that realized that if they wanted a good man, they had to be born again to be in the kingdom of man and also to be aligned with the kingdom of God. And as Bishop Charles E. Williams said, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. This is gonna be a good one on tonight, guys, because there are 7 steps to male optimization. And one of those 7 steps is spiritual principles.
The topic at hand is the experience of lonely black women on Christmas. Christmas is a holiday that is often associated with joy, love, and togetherness. However, for some black women, this time of year can be filled with feelings of loneliness and isolation. The holidays can be a difficult time for many reasons. For black women in particular, there are unique challenges that contribute to their sense of loneliness. As they navigate a society where they may already face marginalization and discrimination, the holiday season can amplify these feelings of isolation. Loneliness can stem from various factors, such as being far away from loved ones, not having a support network, or feeling excluded from traditional holiday festivities. Additionally, societal pressures to conform to a specific ideal of family and happiness during this time can further intensify their sense of loneliness. But it's important to remember that this experience is not universal for all Black women. Many enjoy fulfilling relationships, strong support networks, and joyous holiday celebrations. However, it is crucial to acknowledge and address the experiences of those who do feel lonely during this time. To combat this issue, it is essential to create spaces that recognize and validate the experiences of lonely Black women on Christmas. This can be done through community outreach programs, support groups, and fostering empathy within society. It is crucial to provide resources that address mental health, encourage self-care, and promote positive connections within their communities. By taking action and addressing the unique challenges faced by lonely Black women during the Christmas season, we can work towards a more inclusive and compassionate society.
I think being single over the Christmas period is one of the hardest, most loneliest times, and as someone that has been single for 12 years, has just turned 30, I kind of know a thing or two about this feeling. So yeah, the things that I do to try and stay positive around this time of year is just really focus on the platonic relationships I have in my life. So with my friends and my family, making sure I'm soaking up all the Christmas spirit with them, and making sure I'm getting out of the house and making plans. I think it's important to soak up the Christmas spirit, but also be mindful that there's a lot of people that are in a lot worse positions than you, and I always try and practice gratitude in that aspect of my life. Like, I'm really thankful that I have my parents around and my family and my friends, and I'm really happy that I'm still able to spend Christmas with them. You know, it's like really practicing how grateful you are in the areas that you do have a lot of love.
Alright, so it is Christmas. It is 4:45 p.m. on Christmas, and this is how I look because I'm in a depression funk. Not decided. I'm gonna get myself out of it, and I'm just gonna get cute and see what happens. So join me. Come on, guys, because it's dry. It's real dry. It's gonna square. It's cool. So I'm not an influencer or anything. I don't really know what I'm doing. You know, I'm just vibing. You know, just trying to make myself look like half a person. So we'll see what the final result is. We'll see if I feel any better. Here's hoping. Alright. We're just gonna go for a good old-fashioned puff because, like I said, not trying to do too much, just trying to look like I want to be alive. So, you know, this for me is the most important step. Don't judge my edge brush. Like I said, I don't do this for a living. I just survive. But the difference that edges make, I mean, come on, look at that. Swoop, period. All right, cool. We're just gonna keep going. Keep rolling. I'm really probably not gonna do too much with my face either. I'm always gonna do my brows regardless because that's just how I am. But aside from that, it's probably just gonna be a real light beat and call it a day because ain't nobody got time for that, you know? Alright, brows are done. We're going in. Matte foundation. Now I sound like an influencer. I promise I'm not. Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I am obsessed with this actually, so we're gonna let the girl do her thing. This is my first time using this. Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I got it in 13. We love it. So, I don't know if we love it. We're gonna try it, but I hope I do love it. We're gonna see what happens. I just want to give a huge shout out to the girls who would rather buy new brushes than clean theirs because I should have stock in Real Techniques at this point because...
Hi, my loves. Being single during the holidays is triggering, okay? It's like, it's a minefield of emotions. And I'm sitting in my car. Oh, and I've been feeling all my big ass feelings because, I went to this holiday market thing and my girls weren't able to come. So I was like, I'm going to go solo. It was in downtown Charlotte at Camp North End, and I'm walking around and, you know, it's cold and everybody who's here is like here with someone else's girlfriends or, you know, or couples or, you know, families and things like that. It's honestly, it's really beautiful. The vibes are immaculate. It was great, right? And I go on, I get my hot cocoa, and I'm like, okay, Courtney girl, like we're walking around. I have historically hated the holidays because they're always just like lackluster, you know, from an emotional perspective. And I was like, okay, like we're gonna push through the things. But you know what did me in? You know what did me in? And why I'm sitting here trying to make sure that like I don't lose a lash was this beautiful, like maybe early 30s black couple with a baby in a teddy bear outfit. It was the teddy bear outfit that really just like, I was just looking at them and smiling, and then I realized that I was like crying. I hope they didn't see me. That'd be so, oh my God, that'd be awful. That's so embarrassing. I just like couldn't hold it anymore. And you know, it's like, that was you, huh? You know, that's really, it's making me sad. I have to laugh through the shit because like I really just, I don't think that I was prepared to deal with this just yet. This is where I'm at right now. And these are not like fun feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been single for 2 years now. This was like the first year where I was like, okay, like I'm not gonna like dodge the feelings. Bro, this shit is tough. And I don't know why, but I just felt like I should share that. So yeah.
Fire for your mind. The Kosher Clinician.